Hi everyone, it's Mike from Mike's Critters coming to you with another video. Video number 4. First little guy here is a leopard gecko. He is one of my senior lizards. I got this little guy. He was an adoption with his 2 girlfriends. This is Jack. He lives with Janet and Chrissy. They are all about 20 years old now. When I first got them, they're about the size of my pinky finger. Very common pet lizard to have, as their needs are not as intricate as some of the other species available. But obviously we all have to do our due diligence and make sure we know how to take care of these animals before we get them and bring them into our house. But a leopard gecko is another member of the reptile family. Be a reptile, cold blood, scaly skin, and you do have a backbone. In the wild, these animals are found in drier habitats, though there's rainfall at times throughout the year, in India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. So they are in warmer, drier places in Asia. First defense is being out of sight, out of mind. No one sees you, no one's able to eat you, which is always a good thing. That doesn't work. They do try to escape. Not as fast as some lizards, but definitely faster than others. But just like the fat-tailed gecko that we saw earlier, this guy also has the defense of dropping his tail. I call that defense by distraction. Make another easier target available to your predator, gives you time to run away, and he will grow his tail back. Being a member of the gecko family, he is, well, most geckos are all carnivores. There are some that are omnivores, and we might see 1 or 2 of those in later videos. But he eats typically bugs at my house. I've never fed him anything else but certain species of insect. So I guess a better word would be an insectivore. He could still live, maybe possibly up to another decade. So most animals, you really got to, well, all animals, you got to do your research. Know what you're getting into before you get into them. I think that's a big priority. So this little guy over the years has been a dad a few times with Janet and Chrissy. And kind of one neat thing with this type of animal, you can temperature sex the eggs. And that means you are making the egg become a boy or a girl depending on the temperature that you're incubating the eggs. So hope you guys enjoyed meeting Jack the leopard gecko. And we got another one coming out for you right away. Here we go. We all know what this is, don't we? This is one of the species of tarantulas I keep. This is a Mexican red-legged tarantula. One of the more common species, again, to have in the pet trade. And she would be found in various habitats around Mexico and into Central America. It's a member of the arachnid family. To be an arachnid, you have to have 8 legs, 2 body parts, and the outside of your body is your skeleton. It's called an exoskeleton. So when you're going to grow, you need to molt your exoskeleton to get bigger. And that is probably the most dangerous time for a tarantula because they're extremely helpless and delicate during that process. This is a younger one. I've had her for about 2.5 years. When I got her, she was the size of half a grain of rice. She was even smaller than that when she hatched out of an egg case. And when she's done growing, she'll get probably about this big. She is nowhere even close, though, to being the largest species of tarantula in the world, which is the Goliath bird eater. Those are typically grumpy, and I would not recommend handling those, though I have seen some people, but I will not when I have had them in the past. Those bird-eating tarantulas, they can get the size of a dinner plate, 10 to 12 inches across. This animal, though, living where it does in Mexico and Central America, it is fossorial. It lives underground in tunnels or burrows and spends most of his life there. Comes out at night, so it's nocturnal, and will hunt whatever it's able to catch and overpower. Typically insects at my house, so it is another insectivore. Think all the girls will like to hear this. Tarantula girls are bigger, stronger, and faster than the boys. They live 4 times longer than their brothers. And and tarantulas in general, well, the girls, they eat their boyfriends. But this is also food to people in parts of the world. A tarantula actually tastes like crab. Kind of odd. I'm allergic to crabs, so none of these will ever be on my menu. But I hope you guys had fun learning about a couple more critters, and looking forward to putting some more videos together for you. Thank you.